Guys, okay, I know I didn't do the intro thingy or whatever, but I have to tell you this. So recently, over like, oh my gosh, let me tell you, over the last couple of weeks, we have been getting UFO sightings, and we already know that NASA has confirmed that there are actually real UFOs that are in existence. So, all the conspiracy theorists definitely had a field day for that one, rather than you non-believers' faces. I know that much, but it like according to research and web documents, it was like four freaking flying objects, and there was one over the U.S. and one over Canada and one over a bunch of other places. So it says that four flying objects that were like completely different sizes and shapes have been shot down by the U.S. authority in less than 2 weeks. And while one of them was confirmed to be, get this, it was confirmed to be a freaking Chinese balloon. Okay, that is what they said were or confirmed. But authorities are in the dark on the other three. So I think they probably know what it is, but they're just not telling us. So they're saying that until analysis is done on the recovered pieces, because they shot them down and they still have them, the U.S. Air Force, generally tasked with safeguarding U.S. airspace, Glenn Vauhick, said the military would be unable to identify what the three most recent objects were, how they started aloft, or where they had come from. And so basically asked whether he had ruled out extraterrestrial. Van Herk said, get this, he said, I'll let the intel community and the counterintelligence community figure that out. I haven't ruled anything out. So are we saying that our planet, I was just this for that alien just got planted, our planet just got invaded or by aliens? Is that what we're saying right now? And oh my gosh. So more people are saying that Joe McGonnell, one of the UK's former amateur UFO researcher and an authority on apparent sighting on that side of the Atlantic, said that the story had provoked a reaction on UFO social media in the UK, with many inclined to believe something otherworldly is going on. And I believe something worldly is going on. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily aliens, maybe fallen angels or something like that, but you can't rule it out, because can they really truly be considered aliens? Because aren't there aliens among us already? Think about it. Think about it. Okay, so who is this that's saying that? I believe this is Joe McGonnell, and these are his words. And he says that there's a spectrum of belief, if you like, from people with thoughts similar to my own to people who think that this is a wave of aliens coming in, said McDonnell. He does not believe little green men have visited, although nor does he think humans are alone in the universe. Because we're not. Oh my gosh, we're not. Okay. I get too excited about this. It says, I don't doubt extraterrestrial life exists, he said. I think statistically there's a high probability that it does, but I don't doubt very much that it's actually visiting Earth. And McDonald, he spent like decades over like formally classified Minister of Defense documents in the National Archives to find out what the government was suspected as the aliens that visited, which were originally kept a secret from the public before they finally announced that there is indeed alien activity. There's a mystery afoot, and I can't wait for them to figure it out. I'm excited to know, like, what the heck were those spacecrafts? Because those unidentified objects could have also been, like, more spycraft. Because, what's his face? Not Putin. What's his face? What's our president's name? Yeah, Joe Biden. Because Joe Biden, he don't know what he's doing, and he was on the side of China because they're trying to make us become like China. But that's a story for another day. Yeah, definitely a story for another day. So it says that after studying many unexplained sightings, he said some things were destined to remain a mystery. No things are dead. We must know. Everything can't remain a mystery because the human curiosity will never be satisfied. Even if it was human nature to fill in the blanks, there are things which on the face of it can't be explained immediately, but there's still 1,001 possibilities of what they could be, not just alien spaceships. See, that's what I said. They could be more Chinese spacecraft. They're just not telling us because they don't want us to freak out. But I'm pretty sure we are at war within our country because all these train derailments, it can't be a mistake. And call me a conspiracy theorist, but our opponents have already infiltrated us from the inside because they know they can't defeat us from the outside. They've already come on the inside. Come on, chemicals that spilled over from train derailment that causes acid rain literally burn your skin off, and they only given compensation to one city, which was like a couple of $1,000s, but with how many people was in there, if you divide that by how many people were staying in that area at the time, they only get $5 a piece, but they're making it seem like it was a lot, but it really wasn't. Okay, more on more on the UFOs. It says that, but even evidence to the contrary is often not enough to deter the hardest of alien hunters from their belief. There is a conspiracy to keep them secret. I think that in all probability, these are balloons of some kind operated by someone. But when the U.S. authorities turn around and say that they are going to be elements of the UFO curious community who will not believe it anyway, they're going to say, oh, it's just a cover up. And I'm not a full blown conspiracy theorist, but I know stuff when I know stuff. And I'm not ruling out that they can be more spycraft or balloons. And I'm not ruling out that it could be like not exactly extraterrestrial to crafts, but like alien craft. I'm not ruling that out, but I don't know, logicality and curiosity and conspiracy. It's just like, I gotta choose one. And I'm gonna lean to the curiosity side right now, but this is the big thing that like everybody was talking about. So it says that the British UFO Research Association. Oh, I went past that. It says, and people are likely to report a wave of UFO sightings as a result of these cases. He said, I expect a rash of UFO reports from people who don't normally look at the sky, suddenly looking at the sky and seeing things they don't recognize and reporting them. The British UFO Research Association told The Guardian there had been a slight increase in people getting in touch with sightings, but both it and I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but McGonagall said the real increase would probably come in the next few weeks. McGonagall said press coverage caused more people to look out for sightings, and the process repeated in a cycle. And suddenly, you've got an alien invasion. And they did speak on this thing. This was reported. So it says, and let's see what the White House had to say about this incident. I'm going to the page right here. So the U.S. News, it says that a U.S. Air Force F-16 fighter jet, a similar plane, shot down an unidentified flying object over the Lake Huron, photographed. And my thing is, if the pilots were the ones that went and shot down the aircraft, why aren't they telling us what it is? Like, I know they probably have like this secret silent thing they got going on, but they could have told us what was going on for real. Okay, and we already know that 3 objects struck down. The Chinese spy balloon may begin. So if one of them was a Chinese spy balloon, wouldn't the other 3 make sense of a Chinese spy balloon? But since they couldn't identify it, it's UFO. And the conspiracies and the people that have different opinions went wild. Because I can't call them conspiracy theories because that's just what they call people that they like, don't want to hear their opinions from, like, even though some of their stuff be true though, because it's just an opinion from everybody, a different perspective of what everybody believes. Just like the flat earthers and round earthers. The flat earthers are conspiracy theories, but the round earthers are fact. And who told you the earth was round, huh? Yeah, the government. The same government that lies to you. Okay, so it says 3 unidentified objects shot down by U.S. fighter jets since Friday may turn out to be balloons connected to Beijing commercial or research efforts, a White House official said on Tuesday. The U.S. has found more evidence. How have they not found more evidence to connect that it was to a Chinese air balloon? So it says that we haven't seen any indication of anything that points specifically to the idea that these 3 objects were part of the People's Republic of China's spying program. And they got a spying program? Does everybody have a spying program nowadays? Like, okay. Oh, or that they were definitely involved in external intelligence collection efforts. I'm telling you guys, like, we're on eternal, not civil war, because it's not us that are fighting. Well, actually, we did do that we did do that, but hey, just know we're definitely, something's definitely afoot. All these trail derailments, and you remember all those cows that died? Yep, Conspiracy theories? I think not, because they're trying to shorten our food supply, because I'm telling you, we're on the brink. Not to mention all those farmlands blowing up and all the farmers selling out. And the ones that didn't sell out, they would burn their stuff out anyway. So, or they would make them be so small and get less business that they have to sell their land because they're not getting enough. They're not getting enough money. But this is crazy, guys. UFOs, Chinese spy balloons, aliens. Is this not something right out of a movie? Hey, the movie's telling us. They always tell us stuff through movies. Always. They always tell us stuff through movies. So this is this is what I'm gonna leave you guys with. Okay. So it says that these objects did not closely resemble and were much smaller than the PRC balloon, but we will not. We will not definitively characterize them until we can recover the debris, which we are working on, a National Security Council spokesperson told CNN. So let me know what you guys think these UFOs are down in the comment section below. I would love to hear some of you's answers and some of you's your theories and on what this is and what's happening, as well as the crops, as well as the cows, and as well as the train derailment situation. So this is all, and I do hope you enjoy my drawing of my own personal alien girl that apparently is coming to invade us. So you guys better watch out for her, because I made her pretty strong. And that's it. I will see you guys next time. Let me know if you guys want me to touch up on any other topic. Bye.